Hey guys! So for today's video, I am going to be talking about content I love. So Netflix recommendations, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, podcast recommendations, everything that's like in the content category. That is what I'm going to be talking about. So if you enjoy this, you should subscribe, like, comment, follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, and you should add me on Snapchat because I had every single person back. Okay, I will get on to the recommendations now. Okay, so the first thing is Netflix, and I already made a full video about all of my Netflix recommendations, so I'm only gonna be saying the shows I've watched since that. So the shows I watched since that were Switched at Birth. It literally had like 7 seasons, and it's really good about these 2 girls that get switched at birth. One of them's death. It's just a good show you guys should watch. And then the next one is The End of the Effing World. That one's really good. These kids like escape from home. It's just, you gotta watch it. It's like a British one. Yeah. Okay, so my next recommendations are for podcasts. I listen to podcasts a lot. I'm a big podcast listener. Okay, I will list the podcasts that I like listening to. So the first one is Views, and that's with Jason Nash and David Dobrik, and it's really funny, and I post one every Thursday, I think. Yeah, it's a really good podcast. I have watched all the episodes. So the next one I watch is Jenna and Julian. I like their podcast. I only watch it or listen to it depending on the topic, but I do like their podcast. Okay, so the next one is Ladies Who Lunch. This is with Catarific. I forget what her name is on real life, but her YouTube name is like Catarific, and Ingrid Nelson. I listen to that depending on what the topic is. If their topic's interesting, I don't watch every single episode. The last recommendation is Shade and Friends, which I'll watch. It doesn't even matter. I'll just watch every episode. But Shade and Friends has not had an episode since like December 31st. It's making me mad. I check like every 3 days if there's a new one. I don't know why they're not posting, and I'm really mad about it. But you can watch their old episodes, but I don't think they're even making new ones, so that's kind of sad. Okay, so this is my YouTube recommendations. This is who I've been watching recently. So I watch Jessie Smiles a lot. I really like her story times, and I really like when she does collabs with Kathleen Light. Those are my favorites, is when they do collabs. My next one is Cody Ko. I've been watching him a lot recently. I really like what he does. That's Cringe. That's my favorite little series he has. He also has a podcast, but sometimes when he's just talking to himself, it's kind of weird, but I like watching when he has a guest. Okay, so my last YouTube recommendation is David Dobrik. I really like watching his vlogs. I think he posts like 3 times a week, and I watch them every time. And I've been like going back and watching like all his old videos because I like run out. Okay, so my next recommendations are for Instagram. So the first Instagram account that I like a lot is Brandon Wolfel. He does like photography, and they're all like fairy lights and like at night, and they're all like purpley and bluey. They're just really pretty. You have to go look at them. Okay, so my next Instagram recommendation, I'm not really sure exactly how to say this. I think it's called Rach Pawnee Gold. I think that's how you would say it. But basically it's this girl, and she makes these like illustrations and like drawings, and they're just really pretty and really cool, and I like looking at them. Okay, so for my next Instagram recommendation, I'm not really sure how to say this either. I think it's called Debbie Lou. I think that's how you would say her username. But basically she just has really amazing pictures. All of her pictures are like really beachy. They're just pretty, and I don't know, I just love it. I don't know, I just really like her Instagram. So the last Instagram recommendation is Film Quaker, and this is Josh Oval. He's that one guy from Vine that was like, what up, my name's Jared, I'm 19 and I don't know how to read. That guy, and his Instagram is just really funny. I love it. I know we made this video about David Dobrik the other day. It was really funny. It wasn't the other day, it was like 4 months ago. He doesn't post that often, but I like his Instagram. Okay, so my next recommendations are people to follow on Twitter. So my first one is Emma Chamby, which is Emma Chamberlain, and her YouTube videos are actually really good too, but she's like my favorite Twitter. All of her tweets are really funny. I know she said something yesterday about like Finstas, about like, I don't know. You just have to read her tweets. They're really funny. So my next one is Alexis Zall, and she also makes YouTube videos, and I love her Twitter. I always retweet her stuff. And then my last Twitter recommendation is Weston. He also makes YouTube videos. I think he got famous from YouNow though. I don't really know. I feel like he was like one of the top YouNowers. I don't know, I could be wrong. But yeah, I like his Twitter. So my last recommendation is TV, and the only TV show that I'm currently watching is Riverdale, and that's a really good show, so if you're not watching it, you should definitely watch it. Okay, so that was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you should subscribe, like, comment, follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, add me on Snapchat because I had every single person back, and subscribe because I want to get to 20,000 subscribers before 2019. routine. It's probably not gonna happen, but you should subscribe anyways. Okay, goodbye.